44 Victor Hugo quotes about love. Music expresses that which cannot be put into words and that which cannot remain silent. Change your opinions, keep to your principles, change your leaves, keep intact your roots. Life is the flower for which love is the honey. People do not lack strength, they lack will. The future has several names. For the weak, it is impossible, for the faint-hearted, it is unknown, but for the valiant, it is ideal. Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise. To put everything in balance is good, to put everything in harmony is better. There is something more terrible than a hell of suffering, a hell of boredom. To love another person is to see the face of God. You who suffer because you love, love still more. To die of love, is to live by it. Our mind is enriched by what we receive, our heart by what we give. The greatest happiness of life is the conviction that we are loved, loved for ourselves, or rather loved in spite of ourselves. The human soul has still greater need of the ideal than of the real. It is by the real that we exist, it is by the ideal that we love. All the forces in the world are not so powerful as an idea whose time has come. Initiative is doing the right thing without being told. "40 is the old age of youth, 50 the youth of old age." Where no plan is laid, where the disposal of time is surrendered merely to the chance of incidents, chaos will soon reign. He who opens a school door, closes a prison. To learn to read is to light a fire, every syllable that is spelled out is a spark. Not being heard is no reason for silence. Have courage for the great sorrows of life and patience for the small ones, and when you have laboriously accomplished your daily task, go to sleep in peace. God is awake. Certain thoughts are prayers. There are moments when, whatever be the attitude of the body, the soul is on its knees. Laughter is sunshine, it chases winter from the human face. A compliment is something like a kiss through a veil. Reason is intelligence taking exercise. Imagination is intelligence with an erection. Those who do not weep, do not see. If I speak, I am condemned. If I stay silent, I am damned. You ask me what forces me to speak? A strange thing, my conscience. The wise man does not grow old, but ripens. Mankind is not a circle with a single center but an ellipse with two focal points of which facts are one and ideas the other. A mother's arms are made of tenderness and children sleep soundly in them. Be as a bird perched on a frail branch that she feels bending beneath her, still she sings away all the same, knowing she has wings. To love beauty is to see light. The wicked envy and hate, it is their way of admiring. Nothing makes a man so adventurous as an empty pocket. A man is not idle because he is absorbed in thought. There is visible labor and there is invisible labor. He never went out without a book under his arm, and he often came back with two. When grace is joined with wrinkles, it is adorable. There is an unspeakable dawn in happy old age. It is nothing to die. It is frightful not to live. An intelligent hell would be better than a stupid paradise. The mountains, the forest, and the sea render men savage. They develop the fierce, but yet do not destroy the human. What is history? An echo of the past in the future, a reflex from the future on the past. Victor Hugo short biography. Born on February 26, 1802 in Besançon, France, Victor Marie Hugo was the author of Notre Dame de Paris and Les Misérables. Hugo received his first writing accolade in July 1817 for a poem he had written and submitted to a competition, where he received an honorable mention. Not long after, Hugo published his first novel entitled En d'Islande in 1823. His work that followed after had proven him to be one of the best lyric poets of his time. In 1834 Hugo had written a short story entitled Claude Gueux, which would later go on to influence Hugo's most popular work Les Misérables, published in 1862. Hugo published Notre Dame de Paris, more commonly known as The Hunchback of Notre Dame, in 1831. The book quickly spread throughout Europe, causing tourists to flock to the cathedral in Paris. Hugo's book also became the inspiration behind the Disney movie of the same name. Hugo's Les Misérables has become some of the world's most popular works of fiction thanks to its film and musical theater adaptations.